The recipe we'll be cooking today is from the Stephanie Alexander Kitchen Garden Foundation, and in conjunction with Coles, it's designed to support kitchen garden kids at home. So we're going to be making baked ricotta and spinach gnocchi, a really nice Italian recipe full of fresh flavors. And the first thing we need to do is to blanch our spinach. We've got a pot with just some boiling or near boiling water, and I'm going to put a sieve into the water. Right, the spinach doesn't take long at all to wilt, about 30 or 40 seconds in that hot water. Make sure you get rid of any excess water. And I'm just going to pop this straight onto my board, and using your rock and chop, just run the knife through that spinach. Okay, now the spinach is chopped, we can pop that into a bowl. Now, traditional gnocchi would be made with potatoes and flour, but we've got a really quick cheats version today, and it adds a really nice flavor. I've got 500 grams of fresh ricotta, so this is from the deli at Coles, and we just want to crumble that in with the spinach. I'll add a pinch of sea salt for our seasoning. I've got half a cup of plain flour here, so we just pop in our flour. 80 grams of Pecorino cheese, and I'm just going to grate that in with the ricotta and the flour and the spinach. I'll put some pepper for some seasoning. Let's crack that in. So we can pop in some parsley, and I've also got some mint here. And just with a couple of spoons, we're going to give this a mix. So you want to mix this until it becomes like a crumbly, sticky dough. And of course, gnocchi needs a beautiful sauce to go with it. So we're going to make a fresh tomato sauce. And like all good Italian recipes, this starts with some onion and some garlic. So I've got a brown onion here. We're just going to dice up this onion. We just need to pop a couple of tablespoons of olive oil into a pan that I've got on a nice medium heat here. And the onion's going to go in the pan. The second ingredient for our sauce is some garlic. Okay, and the garlic can now go in with the onion also. Season with a pinch of sea salt. Okay, that onion and garlic smells really nice, and I can see that it's softened down, so we can pop in some parsley. We're using some tomato passata for this. We'll add in a little bit of pepper, pinch of sea salt. You just want that on a really nice low heat, and that can cook out for around 20 or 30 minutes. Okay, while the tomato sauce just gently cooks away, we can roll our gnocchi out. So I've got a baking tray, and we just want to line the baking tray with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. And this is going to help the gnocchi from stopping to stick to our tray. And using some spoons, we're just going to form little balls or gnocchi balls. All right, the last gnocchi can go into our tray. Our tomato sauce is smelling delicious, and it can go onto our gnocchi now. The last thing to go on before this goes into the oven to bake is some mozzarella cheese. I've got the oven set at 200 degrees, and this needs around 15 to 20 minutes. And there we have it. That is the baked ricotta and spinach gnocchi from the Stephanie Alexander Kitchen Garden Foundation. I think there's only one thing left to do now, and that is to eat. Rich tomatoes, that soft, pillowy ricotta. I really think you kids are going to love this one. You should definitely give it a go.